Hi guys, today we're making this cool granny square leg warmer. So it starts out with 3 small granny squares. I've got it twisted a little bit. And there's this double crochet portion. Then you make 2 big granny squares, 1 for each side. And you do a little double crochet portion here, back and forth. And you sew it up, and then you make the top. So I'm going to show you the simple granny square construction. I'm using a light worsted weight yarn and a size 4.25 millimeter hook. You want to use a size where 3 of these granny squares will fit around your ankle. So you may need to go up a hook size or go down a hook size because all that matters is 3 of these that we're going to single crochet together at the sides fit around your ankle. So you're going to start with a magic circle or magic loop method. Pull up a stitch, and we're going to chain 2, and this counts as your first double crochet. And then do 2 double crochet into the loop. All right, now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to do 3 double crochet into the loop. And we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So chain 2. And do 3 double crochet into the loop. And then last, we're going to chain 2, and you want to pull this string right here, and it's going to cinch it all together. And you can see we're starting a little square, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet. And there you have it, your little square. So now we're going to slip stitch over to this chain 2 space. Now we're going to work in these chain 2 spaces around. We're going to chain 2, which counts as our first double crochet. We're going to do 2 more double crochets into this chain 2 spot. All right, now we're going to do chaining 2, and into this same spot here, we're going to do 3 more double crochet. All right, now in each chain 2 space around, so we have 1, 2, and 3. We are going to do 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. So repeat that 2 more times. Three double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And now you're simply going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. So this is 1 granny square, and we're going to make 2 more of these small ones, and we're going to sew them together. Alright, so now I have 3 little granny squares here, and they should fit just around your ankle. We're going to increase it a bit by adding some single crochet rows as we put them together. If they don't fit, you can make them again with a bigger hook size, or you can add another layer, as in you can add like a single crochet row all the way around. Just make sure you put 3 single crochets in each corner. That will make it a little bigger. So now we're going to put these together. So we're going to take 2 granny squares and put them together, right sides together. Let's see. Where do I want them to be? Let's do them like this. So they're right sides together. I guess every side is kind of the same, but there's a side that looks a little prettier. And now we're going to single crochet them together. So using your working yarn, you're going to insert your hook. You can do this through both loops if you want, or you can do it through just one loop. I'm just going to do it through one on each. So holding them right sides together, go through both loops, pull up a loop, chain 1 with your working yarn, and then single crochet. Then you're going to go into the next one. Single crochet. Single crochet. Single crochet. And then you're going to chain 1 and cut your yarn. This project has a lot of ends. I'm going to pull it open, see it like this. Lay it flat, right sides up. And then you're going to put the 3rd granny square, let's see, to be like this. Put that on there like this, and now we're going to single crochet this one together. I'm just going to do it exactly the same way through the loops. Chain 1, single crochet. So there's the second time we've single crocheted. And then we're going to finally fold it in half and single crochet this last edge together. Chain 1, cut the yarn, and now we're going to turn right sides out. And here we have our beginning cuff for our boot cuff. Alright guys, so here is our cuff with all the ends sticking out. You can go ahead and weave those in if you want. So we're going to chain 2, and we want to do 32 stitches around. So that's 30 stitches for each square, and then just add in one stitch here on the edge and another stitch here on this edge where we sewed it up. So try to keep to 10 stitches per granny square. When you get back to the beginning, you're going to slip stitch in the top of that first chain 2. And you should have 32 stitches all the way around. Alright, so now we're going to go on to round 3, which is an increase round. So we're going to chain 2 and do 7 double crochets. So there's 7 double crochets, and in this 8th stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch, so an increase. And then we're going to keep repeating that all the way around, 7 double crochets, and then an increase in the 8th stitch. Alright, and then we're going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. And now we're going to go on to round 4, which is chain 2 and then double crochet all the stitches. You should have 36 stitches now. When you get back to the beginning, you're just going to slip stitch into the top, and now you have 3 rows of double crochet. So I repeated round 4 one more time to make 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top and cut your yarn after chaining 1.